Welcome to yet another episode of the Smiling Critters Plush Show. Today's episode is... what are we learning about today, Bubba? Today, we're learning about the evolution of music. Assisting me today will be Crafty Corn.
Hi.
Today's students will be Bobby Bearhug, Dog Day, and Catnap. Anyway, hey, can someone name our eras, please? Bobby?
What's the first one?
That would be the 1950s. In this era, stuff like rockabilly and other rock and roll music was very popular, following just after the end of World War II. Fascinating.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Alright, let's move on to the next one. What can y'all tell me about the 60s? Wasn't that the hippie era? Yes, it was, Bobby. You're so smart.
Yes, Bobby, that was the hippie era. Anyway, who can tell us about the 1970s? Dade? I don't know much, but why has that guy got puffy hair?
Dante, that's called an afro. It was very popular at the disco era back then.
Wow, I'm learning so much. Yeah, yes we all are. What can you tell us about their next era? Yes, Catnap?
Who is that and why is he holding a guitar?
Well, that's just a person we drew. And he's holding a guitar because he's a rock star. Heavy metal and other stuff was popular back then, such as Metallica and AC/DC.
Wow.
Interesting, right? Now, let's move on. What can y'all tell me about the 1990s? What is that the dude's got beside him? That's a boombox, Bobby. Stuff like rap and hip-hop was popular back then. So fascinating.
Isn't it?
Yes.
I'm hungry.
Well, after this class, we'll go to lunch, alright?
Alright.
Well,
Now, what could y'all tell me about the 2000s? Yes, Catnap?
Why does he look like that?
Because, Catnap, this was the 2000s. He's emo. Isn't that when Braden was born?
yeah, he told us he was born in 2003.
Correct, he was born in 2003. People born in this era are Gen Z.
Fascinating.
I know, right? Well, let's move on. What can y'all tell me about the 2010s?
AKA the best era known to man.
Oh, hi, Braden.
Hi. Anyway, what can y'all tell us about the 2010s? Yes, Dog Day? Who's that girl and what is that guy holding? Why, Dog Day, that is Billie Eilish, and that's her brother Phineas holding her Invisalign in the Bad Guy music video. Right.
What was so great about the 2010s? Braden said it was the music and the nostalgia. We also had stuff like these. See?
What is that?
This is what's known as a fidget spinner. Anyway, let's move on. Yes, Bobby? I think Catnap has a question.
Yeah, what was the best year of the 2010s?
That's up for debate, I think. Now, let's move on. What can y'all tell me about the 2020s?
Isn't that the decade we're in? Yes, Dante. Very observant.
Who's that?
That's Taylor Swift. She's on her Eras tour. Oh, can we go? Yeah, I think we can. I think she's having one around here. Sweet.
Alright, is it almost lunchtime? Because I'm starving. Well, You explain what you learned, and then we'll go to lunch.
Alright. I learned about new eras in music.
I learned about different singers.
I learned about what was so great about recent times. See, Papa, this is educational.
Well, I know. I didn't say it was. So, what did we learn today, children? That's right. We learned the power of music. Goodbye for now.